getting ready to head to downtown Ventura and take some pics for some more images. And today was a very interesting day. It was rough. When I say rough, it was good. However, it was very challenging. I felt stifled for sure. I don't know if I had discussed, I ended up getting a Shadow Company. What's up, baby boy? Woo! I ended up getting a job interview for a company working with autistic adults and people with disabilities, which I think I can help people like that. At least I hope, you know. You help them with life skills, developing, you know, coming up with plans for life, taking care of responsibilities, little things, not big things, or maybe big things, I don't know. But it kind of fits up when I was doing the peer support specialist. So I've got that interview on Monday. The problem is my phone won't download apps because I won't put a credit card in my Apple section, because what happens is when you download an app and they put a hidden fee in there, even if you read the terms, you got to pay money each month. And if you end up downloading 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 apps, you're paying at $5 to $10 a pop. I mean, that's a cell phone bill, and they know that, but they don't care. They want to take as much money from you as they can without you knowing, as long as possible, and then on to the next one. So I don't put my credit card in those apps. That being said, they said that the interview is done on the Microsoft app, and I told her specifically during the first interview, hey, I can't get an application on my phone because due to work, which work meaning work, yeah, they always get you one way or the other. You got to be so ahead of the game. ChatGPT helps with a lot of that stuff to keep ahead of dishonest situations like that. Having it analyze any type of contract before you sign it or hit yes or an agreement, that definitely helps. So back to what I was saying, the interview was going good, and the lady, I told her, hey, I can't get an app. She's like, oh, that's okay. You can just go on Microsoft webpage. And of course, Microsoft webpage says what? You need to download the app. And I'm like, okay, here we go. The runaround. I must have hammered emails back and forth between the lady on Indeed, and it wasn't a language barrier. It wasn't communication. She just wasn't believing what I said or listening to me. And I started taking pictures of how I was getting blocked by the internet just to be able to, I can get on the internet. See, that guy needs a catalytic converter. He thinks he's cool, but really it's because some tweaker stole his catalytic converter, and now it sounds like a hot rod. He's going to get pulled over. There's no noise ordinances in every city when your vehicle sounds like that. Anyhow, but he's really cool. So back to what I was saying. Long story short, Microsoft wants you to download an app so they can, and again, it was like, what's my credit card number? I'm like, not doing it. So I have to go to the library and go to Microsoft and go to Indeed to go on this second interview on a computer, which to me is stupid. If I've already done the first interview, bring me in. Let's do it one-on-one. So I'm actually a little nervous that it might be just a bullshit, because she asked me on my last interview, hey, do you have a bank account? And I'm like, yes, I have a bank account. So it could be for pay, but it also could be because they're going to ask for my bank account and try to get my money. So I'm like super frustrated about that. And then I go on my bank account this morning, and I had set up with my phone not to take money until a certain day. And the amount they were going to take wasn't what they were supposed to take. They took $98 out of my account, and I'm like, oh my God. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, yeah, I set that up. But I thought I would have work by now at a job, and I don't. And I'm like, I was super panicked because I'm now like this one account has $298 negative, and the other one's like 300 negative. And what I do is I have 4 accounts, and I have to keep switching my money I make off Uber to an account to my credit card right as I get it. But I do make payments every day on the negative accounts, whether it's like $1.11, 97 cents on both of them every time I get money from Uber. So that's difficult, man. That's super challenging. And I panicked. I called my buddy. I said, "Hey, dude, you gotta float me $100 until, if you can, until I get a job out here. I'm really struggling finding work." If you go on my community page, I filled out probably 40 applications, and I took a snapshot of it, but it didn't show it. So it's like super, super frustrating, man. I'm doing everything in my power to get work, and it's like, I'm going to McDonald's, I'm going to gas stations, I'm going to Indeed. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to stop up at the gas station up here to see if they're hiring. It's like, I can't believe it, man. I am running into every goddamn fucking roadblock I can run into, dude. It's super challenging, especially when I go to a McDonald's and somebody's struggling to speak English and they're a cashier, and I can't get a job, and I'm like, dude, that doesn't make any sense to me. So I got to just keep pushing forward. Luckily, my buddy helped me out. He gave me the $100, so I was able to at least pay that phone bill, which is good. And I'm not going to get an overdraft fee, which is really good. And I just got to keep moving forward. Oh, so I went downtown today, and they have the Pride Festival in downtown Ventura. And that is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Like, people are walking around in rainbow butterflies, and people are dressed up like in the furry. It's so crazy. I'm like, oh my God. I had to check it out. I'm like, well, I'm not gay, so I'll go look at the Pride stuff. Actually, at first I thought it was a craft fair, and then when I started looking around, I'm like, oh, this is a Pride thing. This isn't a craft fair. So yeah, that's where we're at with stuff. I just went grocery shopping. The Walmart that I've been going to finally has spinach. I haven't had spinach in like 5 or 6 days. And I try to do that as much as humanly possible. Not go without spinach. Go have spinach 3-4 times a week. 3-4, like a full bag if I can. And we are off. So I see we got five potential subscribers, because it might be people that I know, but usually the people I know, we have convos, they post right away, and I always say what's up to them. So if you're new, subscribe to the channel. I am 141 or 139 subscribers away from getting 400, and I think I can get monetized at 400 if I'm need gas, if I'm seeing it correctly. So yeah, man, I've been anxiety ridden. It's like, I've gone to a temp agency, and it wasn't a temp agency, and then it ended up being a place that they're like, we're hiring, and then they never called me back. I'm like, oh my God, man, I'm going to lose everything. But I'm not going to lose everything, because push come to shove, I just have to Uber all the time. And I really don't want to, but I got to do whatever I got to do to pay the bills. Luckily, my bills aren't really bad. So, and I ran into this guy on the beach when I was picking up litter. I don't know if I discussed it in the last live feed, but he gave me his card, and he's a general contractor, so he would probably give me like 2 days of work, I would imagine. 2 days a week, because I explained to him why I came to Ventura. So I'm here to try to sell a movie. I'm giving myself 1 year. So it's not like I would go to the guy and say, hey, I just want to work 2 days a week, and then lie to him. I just tell him straight up, like, I can work 2 days a week if you need me to. That's the best I can do, I went to Ventura College last week because somebody told me to check with the art department because they have people that'll model drawings. If they do it in the nude, there's no way that's happening. Just in case, um, I do end up selling the movie, just in case. So I'm going to act as if I'm going to sell the movie for the next year, next 50 weeks. I've been here 2 weeks. So thanks for the likes, by the way, everybody. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love and support. So, yeah, I'll be, red light, yellow light, but it's turning red. So I will be, when I sell the movie, the last thing I want is to come back and bite me in the ass, me being nude for a drawing, because I ain't that confident. Now, if they want me to just take my shirt off, I'm kind of jacked, so I'm cool with that. Get my flex on. 17. Oh, yeah, I don't know, man. All right. Let me think what else. I'm having trouble being able to see like the full comments because I am driving and I don't want to drive and look and then drive and look. Do you guys, you know what? You want to see the Pride Festival? You want to go and see it? We could go there. If you've never been to one, I could just put it on the live feed and then you don't ever have to worry about going. You can just say you went to one. You saw some crazy ass on YouTube and he was doing a live feed. He took us through the gay pride thing. No, I'm not begging, bro. Not happening. My buddies that I can pay back, I'm not asking people for money, man. That's the one thing I refuse to do. If the dream's real, the money will be there. It'll manifest. Not just out of magic either. It'll come my way. The work will come my way. But I will not beg. I will not make other people responsible for my dream. It's not happening. Although it is tempting. I'm not doing it. I tell you what, though, if I could get this monetized, that would help a lot. I'm not saying I'd get a bunch of money. I know. So, how YouTube works, if you get monetized, you have to get, I think it is either 100,000 or 300,000. Oh, he has to. I feed the homeless out here. Like, I feel bad for them, man. It's when you see it, dude, it's rough. When you see people having, especially when they're really mentally ill, man, and they're like talking to themselves. I mean, I can't imagine the loneliness and the isolation they feel being homeless. And then they got the police. The police are pretty good about not hurting homeless out here, I think. So that's nice to see. I mean, some people do chips. I do spinach. Those are my chips. So if you get monetized, right, it's either 100,000 views per video, per upload you have to get, right, to get $2,000 a month. So YouTube is not like a way to make money. I think it's great for like helping people or advertising. If you're super charismatic and your channel blows up, you probably make money off endorsements. From what I have seen too, if you collab with other channels, that's how you can make money because it drives views to you. So then they're the people that get involved with them, I think will come to you. So truthfully, I'm doing my YouTube channel. At first I was like, oh, I'd like to make money off it. When I first moved into the bus, this is my third channel, but it would not manifest, man. And I'm not paying for viewers. I'm not paying for subscribers. I'm trying to keep it 100% organic. I'm following the algorithm to the best of my ability. I'm uploading every day. I'm posting on the community page every day. I am doing everything in my power, man, to make this happen, to make this real. And I realized it was really dragging me down because I wasn't seeing the money. And I'm like, well, you know what, dude? Stop doing it for the money. Just do it. Just do the YouTube to learn how to be more creative, to learn about camera angles, to to talk to people. I've made friends, and you know it also has helped me with my presence, as far as when I say presence, not like presence, but presence on screen, because you hear yourself and you hear words like and you'll repeat a lot of the same words, and you can't do that. And the best way to do that is just to be yourself, and that's the only way to not do it. If you think about being on the feeds and doing all that stuff, then you're not gonna get where you want to get. Or I don't know if you're gonna get where you want to get, but so right now I'm at the dollar store, so we're going to the dollar store. I'm gonna have some chips. My crisp chips, I call these. It's not that good, but it's healthy. Ugh. I have to like spoon it down, dude. It sucks. Honestly, Shadow Company, I don't know. But I know that spinach is bitter. I'm gonna have to eat that whole bag. I do know this, that the people down here are really nice. And they say it's expensive. I'm going to take you right now to the dollar store and show everybody how you can completely make it in California as far as food and get all your nutrition. So here we go. I'm going to make an announcement that I'm on a live feed. It's going to be entertaining. I have to go around. The doors are locked. Oh, it drives me nuts. They do that here. I actually don't know why. It's probably easier for them. So, if you want to see what Ventura looks like, that's the fabric store. There's a bookstore. Those are so rare now because of all your apps that you can buy books from. Low prices. I'm gonna go in there tomorrow. I like going in there to see if I can get some old books. The mailbox, that's the Ventura Postal Services. So if you don't have an address, you can go there, and they let you use a free, I can't remember what they call it. It's like a mailing address for 30 days, and then it gets you all hooked up into the system. Next to that is Monarch something. Ear, nose, and throat and sinus specialists. When I was told I had cancer, I had to get this big old. My buddy Jason had to cut a big old non-cancerous tumor, but he said it looked suspect. I was worried. The test came back when they did the biopsy negative, but him and I both were like, oh, no. I was, scared. He said it was suspect as hell. It was a 3 by 4 inch mass in the side of my neck that literally appeared in one day. It just like ballooned. So right there, that's a parking garage that I stay at. It's super quiet in there. I love it. And there's another couple that stays in there, but like I try not to go every night because I don't want them to get territorial and fuck with my car or my house, All right, we are headed into the dollar store, and I'm going to show you all the tricks of the trade of how to eat good in California and have an affordable life. I'm gonna buy this homeless guy a bag of chips. I'm gonna hook him up. Hey bro, you want a bag of chips? He's out here all the time. There we go. Hey man, you want some chips? You want some or no? You want some chips? All right, bro. There we go. I just want to let the dollar store know that I'm not talking to myself. I'm on a live YouTube feed.
so don't mind me. I'm not a crazy guy with long hair talking to himself.
No problem. What you not
All right.
now?
All right, here we go. Ready? Let's dance like chickens. There we go. Dance like, let's do the chicken dance. All right, here we go. So, what I do is I gotta get I usually get a jug of water for 99 cents, but I found a place that you can buy it for 50 cents, and I'd rather go there, but I don't have any change with me. So, all right, so like right here, those are $1.50. That's garbage. That's garbage. You never want to buy that stuff. Totally garbage. Just go with this one. You can get like 3 good loads out of that. So, and then this is what I mean, man. Check this out. So you can get a bag of refried beans. You go over here, veggie and fried rice, roasted chicken flavor, that's regular rice. This is whole grain brown rice. Put some olive oil on that. Those are all $1.25. It's like 8 ounces, I think. And then this is like badass right here at the dollar store here. So you got a plant-based almond beverage. You got milk, right? You don't have, if you drink it all at once, that's it. It's $1.25. You can get chocolate milk, whole milk, and I mean, like, dude, that's crazy to get that much milk for $1.25. This is like a must. I do this all the time. You get this $1.25. I'm gonna buy this right now. It's 16 ounces. Can't beat that. You got your tuna fish. You got your pink salmon. Now I do have. I'm gonna get 2 of these right now because I gotta get my. What's up, man? They got coconut oil here too. No shit. This one guy's telling me they got coconut oil. Let me show you this. Beef tallow. What's beef tallow? Is that like a protein?
Beef oil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they got that, or beef bone broth, that would be awesome.
I've seen it before too.
Really? You got your honey. I mean, like, there's nothing you can't get here. Seriously. Look at these right here. $1.25, 1 ounce of pasta. It's already pre-cooked. All you gotta do is throw it in the microwave. So, if you're doing the van life or anything like that, and you got a microwave in your place, you just throw it right in. You're good, man. And one of my personal favorites is you get the beef jerky, right? And that's like $1. You get a bag of beef jerky for $1, and they're like name brand bags. And you go over here, and you got to get this pepper jack cheese that is fucking fire. Oh, you know what? I got to get. Oh, damn it! These are $1.50 now. I have to get one of my litter things for when I pick up litter. I got to get one. They break pretty easy. So, oh, they ain't got it. They've got this really good pepper jack cheese. They don't have it today though. But dude, like, it's like, it's crazy if you just look around. And I know you can't get that in Ohio. Like, you cannot get those things. And the dollar store is like minimal. And the best part about it being out here is in California, they have like all these laws and regulations to where you can't be putting certain foods out to people. So it's all healthy. All right, there's the hydrate stuff. I gotta get that. Give me 1 second. I gotta hold on to this. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, there we go. So we got. I mean, dude, there's nothing you can't get at this place. Seriously. I mean, both good. I mean, then if you want diabetes, they should call this the diabetes aisle, because that's all you're gonna get. You get that quick dopamine hit and some diabetes. Beefaroni, I'll take you right to it, bro. Oh, I definitely regretted that beefaroni night. We were all chatting the first night we were chatting Shadow Company, dude. I I had heartburn the next day so bad. Let me find the beefaroni. There we go. Right there. We got the beefaroni, and we got the cheap SpaghettiOs. I mean, dude, there's nothing you can't get, man. You got your ramens, or ramens. I mean, Holy shit, you can get a 5-pack for $1.50 here. I mean, I don't eat those because they're just pure shit. But if you like pure shit, then that's the way to go. I mean, even Pop-Tarts, dude. Pop-Tarts, of course, they're $3, but you can get the cheap ones there for $1.25. And then this is a steal, the granola. What's really good is if you do the granola and the almond milk, and you just pour the milk right in the granola bag and then put a spoon in it and start eating. And you're in heaven. All right, man. We're going to go to the checkout aisle. They get you on the socks, though. They don't hook you up there. I should buy a thing of water. I'm going to buy some water, too. It's facing towards me, though, because you can't, you know what I mean? Yeah, right. No, I wouldn't ask nobody. Are they really showing up for her? Did she try? Oh, really? Oh, you guys are yanking my chain. You had me. It was good. Good job. Very good. Hats off. Hats off. You had me. I got panicked. I'm like, did she seriously steal? Oh, she's... That took me a second, too. Damn, girl. You got handcuffs over there? That's awesome.
You know what? Some of the guys are getting mad. I go, you know what? But you got an old lady, you got a high number. I go, well, you're representing breast cancer awareness.
Yeah.
About your lady, man.
Right.
Oh, okay, come on.
Yeah.
They were all proud to wear pink. Before they were like, oh, Dad, I'm not representing you.
Right. Oh, that's a nasty word.
You're representing a woman.
Yeah. Yep.
The whole thing around. Like, daughter, that's all kinds of things.
Right. No, I get it. Man, you guys really had me. I seriously thought you called the cops on her, man. This is not, I promise, this is facing me. It's not facing you.
They're $1.25. I gotta go check.
These things, so I use these to pick up litter on the beach, and they break so easy. Like, so easy.
Save your receipt.
No, I throw it away.
See where these are. You open your car? Yeah, Okay.
All right, give me a second. I'm about to run through the line. Don't go anywhere, because I have to, like, hand this lady my wallet, and I don't want to hold on to my phone.
Adela. Right here. Did you get the pumpkin? No, you didn't get the pumpkin. No, I didn't get the pumpkin. Okay. Or look in mine, or I can get that with it. Okay.
Messaging
Find
about
it?
please.
I just see that there's boo-boo on that sign.
You don't know that song by the Police? Oh, you gotta look it up. That's a good song. Oh, really? Yeah. Okay. Message in a Bottle by the Police. It's a great song. Yep. Very popular song in the, Message in a Bottle, was it in the 80s or the 90s?
Yeah.
80s?
Late 80s.
Okay.
Mid-80s, yeah.
Isn't that milk amazing?
I haven't,
Oh my God, you're about to, it's
It's not for me,
amazing.
it's for my
Oh,
daughter.
I'll say it's good.
Thank you. Do you want everything? Sure. Got it? Go for it.
How you doing?
Good seeing in there, you know.
You guys finally got those things back. Oh, no, I'm good. Wait, did they charge me for the bag?
10 cents.
No, I'm good. Actually, no, I need it for litter. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. I need to pick up garbage. Upstairs.
So 807.
All right. All right, we're all good. All right, you have a great day.
Thank you.
we are back. So, all right, we're back. I could tell people were uncomfortable with me recording in there, so I wanted to get the phone in my pocket so people didn't feel pissed off that I was recording. So yeah, I got everything I needed, and again, man, anything you hear about the rumors in California with it's super expensive and all that drama, yeah, it's expensive, but if you do the math, places where there's cheaper food, the taxes are higher in the city for housing, or they don't offer as many services to people who don't. See, that's the other thing, is if you don't make a lot of money out here, you can go and get services to get help with whatever you need, man. Like, I was in Ventura, like down by the city yesterday, and they had a section that was for people to help get their green cards. So I was like, I think that stuff on the news might be a damn lie. I'll tell you what else is not on the news, is how there is like a balance across the United States for food. So if you go to a really poor area, like super poor, a gallon of milk there at Walmart was $3, and their gas was like 55 to 85 cents more per gallon. In a rich neighborhood in Texas, where the food was also like $1.50 cheaper. I could not believe it, dude. I was like, no way. Because my buddy and I would always talk, my buddy Jimmy, about how like there's people that like create a imbalance economically, and I used to think that's paranoia. And when I traveled and lived in my van and looked across and did the math and saw everything, I'm like, oh, it's very real. It's very, very real. And everywhere you go, there's a check and balance for the basic commodities. There's no way around it. I've seen it. Like, whether they do it with taxes, and I swear the media will demonize certain places more than other places to help keep that checks and balance moving forward. So it's just bizarre to me. Maybe I'm paranoid and I only see that, but I really don't care about the state of the affairs economically. I know that it's all bullshit, and there's only one banker. His name is Sweet Jesus, and he's in charge of my moral compass. And the money can kiss my sweet ass, because nothing pisses me off more than greedy, filthy human beings, which the world is filled with. I've had my moments, though, don't get me wrong. You should see the sky right now. It's so pretty. Let me show you. You got the palm trees. It looks like there's a smoke over behind the mountains. It's really sick. It's so cool. All right. So, dude, he didn't want anything. He really didn't want anything. I asked him, I was like, hey, dude, you want a bag of chips? Because the one time I asked him if he wanted protein, and he was like, no, I'm good. You know, so I was like, okay, he doesn't want protein. He wants money. And I don't think that's the case either, because he's there all the time. This is kind of his problem. He'll have a sign in front of him that says anything helps. Yeah, so, all right. I go and get this water right here. And, oh, by the way, you see this? That right there? That's essentially a Gatorade. Like a whole box of 7 Gatorades. They're called hydration, and it's sugar-free, and it's tasty. So, now I've only got a quarter gallon left. A quarter gallon left. So I put that in there, and we're off. We're off to the races. Give me my electrolytes back. Oh, it's so much better. And it makes the spinach go down way easier. So if you want to go to the Pride, nobody answered about going to the... Also, what do you think of Monster Energy? So, I don't drink it. It tastes so good. There's certain ones, dude. Oh. I don't want a dog Monster Energy because I have asked them to sponsor me, but like, Europe. I don't think you can sell it in Europe, and there's a reason for that. And it's not. I don't think it has to do with taxes. What was the best flavor? My favorite flavors when I drank Monster was even sugar-free. I don't do it anymore. I gave that stuff up when I started living on the road, really, really, really focused on my goal. I just do water and milk, dude. That's it. So the Monster Energy, to answer your question, the ones that I like is the dry Monster. It tastes like ginger ale. It's so amazing. And then the it's like got like a skeleton on the front of it. It's like, I think it's like mango something. It's like Mardi Gras bannered, and it looks like sugar skulls are on it, stuff like that. It's super multicolored. It's pretty cool. What about you? What's your favorite one? Get my salmon. Get my daily dose of my salmon. Here we go. Some pink salmon. Good for the heart. Just chilling on the side of the road. That's what's great about California. You can do that. They don't. A little too sweet. Which one? Oh yeah. The mango one or the dry? Which one? I think the original Monster tastes like medicine. It's gross, like a cough syrup. It's not my style. A handful of spinach helps the medicine go down. In DC, it's real expensive, or real expensive for Monster? Yeah, see, that's insane. Dude, that's like that everywhere on the West Coast. You can get sugar-free ones sometimes at this dollar store for $1. When they're expired or something's up with them, you can come here and get them. Oh, it's like that. Like I said, on the West Coast, all over. They're like $4. Ooh, eating too fast. Ooh, got indigestion. I'm good. Now, if I eat too fast, man, it feels weird going down. Because I get so hungry. I just start ramping food down, and I got to chew my food. Yeah, that's it. See, but dude, I'm telling you, I've talked about this, like that I'm on antidepressants and whatnot. And dude, I was looking up today the antidepressants that I take, like what they do to your body, and they slow everything down in your brain to the point where you risk getting diabetes tenfold if you're on AM. So I don't want to say it. I don't want this to be misinterpreted. So when you're on certain medicines, they slow your body down. They slow your mind, your metabolism, everything down, way, way, way down. And when that happens, if you put bad foods in your body already, it clogs it up, man. It's not good, dude. Not good. So the hamburgers, fries, all that stuff, I'm done with that stuff. I'm not, because I recently ended up getting on an old medicine. I had to get on a dose for it, so I'm not risking gaining a bunch of weight and running into problems with blood sugar and blood pressure and all that shit. I'm not doing it. It ain't happening. The one before. What's up, man? How you doing? Irish Madman. Oh, is that who I think it is? What's up, dude? Yeah, bro. How are you, man? It's so good. I heard your voice in my head right away. Yeah, I know, bro. Yeah, how you doing, dude? How's life? Well, yeah, that's life, right? How's your dad doing? How's your mom and your son? Last time I saw you was a year ago at the 4th of July party in Cleveland. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, man. I'll keep your mom and your family in my prayers. No, man. I know, bro. You're not being a bummer, dude. I asked you how you're doing. You're just being honest. Fuck. Ain't no bummer, man. Dude, anything I do on social media, I'm not creating a digital persona. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm going to treat somebody exactly like I would if I was in front of them. I really am. Like, on the live feeds, I've talked about being on medicine, being bipolar. And I always told myself I'm not opening up to the world like that because I'm going to get ragdolled. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I really don't, dude. I'm, you know? So, you say whatever you want, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Way back, dude. So, have you seen any of the recent posts or uploads or anything? Yeah, I was a shit back in the day, though, dude. I was so fucked up. I recently did some EMDR therapy and, like, saw how I needed to change a lot of things. And I was able to take that action to do that and kind of reassess the shitbag that I had become over the years to really make an attempt and take the action to change it. But, dude, I finally made it to, yeah, bro, I finally made it to California, dude. I'd said it for like 24 years and then finally made it. It's like the movie Shawshank Redemption. He hit that fucking pipe, and then ran through the shit stack. And then boom, he was living on the ocean with his buddy. Dude, I don't care. I honestly don't care. Truthfully, like, the social interactions, I mean, yeah, it'd be great to get 1 million subscribers, but then, dude, every time I did a live feed, I couldn't talk to people. I couldn't interact because it'd be like a ton of people, like, asking questions, saying stuff. So, like, I'm good right now, man. Don't get me wrong. I'd like to have some money coming from YouTube, something but it is what it is. But, like, these live feeds help me so much because at night I'm alone a lot. I mean, like I had said earlier, I'm writing out all the stuff for my goal in the next year with the screenplay and part 2. Every night I'm writing, I'm taking photos. You can go check those out on the community page. I'm writing poetry every night. I'm making electronic music. I mean, I'm just grinding away, and I spend a ton of time alone. And I mean, I'll just walk around Ventura sometimes late at night and just talk with people because it gets lonely, you know. When I do these live feeds, I feel like a little connected to people. So I don't care. I'm cool with this, man. I don't give a fuck. I will say this, though. In 1 year, if I don't manifest something and have something get monetized, like whether I sold a screenplay and even got like $5,000, or I got a platform that's bringing me in some money, like I am cutting the YouTube down, like, because it's just, dude, it's a lot of energy. I am on here every fucking day, uploading. Yeah, I hope so, but whatever. Now I'm kind of over it. But not with the screenplay. I want to succeed with that more than anything, because that was where I think I showed the most potential to be able to, at least I hope so, according to my grades in college, which I didn't graduate from. COVID and God decided that wasn't going to happen. It would have just put me in more debt. And Chris, yes, this is sugar-free, and yes, it is electrolytes. It's like Gatorade. That was. How did that go? That beehive thing. That's insane. That's terrible. Oh, we gotta make sure this thing is. Got stung up. Yeah, that's to be expected. Did you get a video of it? I mean, if you're gonna do something really stupid like that, you should get somebody to record it.
Dude, yeah, I'm still healthy, but I got a bad hip from fighting and arthritis in my lumbar spine. I need a hip replacement. My knee is starting to get bad. So I'm healthy, but I have figured out how to not be in pain. One of the things that I have to use, dude, is this acupuncture mat. It's like these little tiny spikes I lay on every night. And then all my training is geared around like recovery and post-recovery. I mean, I still train like crazy. I got a couple of kettlebells right on the floor right now and a sled. And I'm in the ocean swimming all the time. What the hell did you do? No, I've never, no. Fuck no, I don't mess with That's great. Oh, we were just talking about those grizzly bears last time. Dude, you know what's great too? What's great about recovery stuff, dude? Like I do this cold showers. Now right now, I'm showering like in the bathroom at one one of the local beach places. What I do is they got a shower outside and oh yeah, he wrestled a bear and took it down. So I fucking I got a shower in one of the local outdoor showers. What I do is I get myself soaked with my swim trunks on, go to the bathroom, lock the door, count 60 seconds, put soap and use this scrub brush that you use to clean bathrooms with on my whole body. And then I know, right? Right? A sober hobo. And then I take my shorts and I soak them with water. They got a huge drain in the middle of this bathroom, dude. So I'm like, they're doing that on purpose. That's why it's there. So there's so many homeless people. I did, man. I did, bro. That was crazy, dude. Dude, that is the number one reason I never want to go back to the way I used to be, bro. Because I think that would be that would be a story that would turn out for me. I really do, man. Yeah, I saw that about Patrick. That's fucked up, dude. That shit was so fucked up. No, it's no big deal. It's the reality of life. People die. I mean, it sucks. Fucking sucks, man. That shit was that thing with Patrick, man. That shook me. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? But I mean, fuck. I do know he was like trying to get help too. He was like talking to somebody for years, trying to like fix what was going on inside of him. Oh, I know. You know what? So one time, that's funny you bring that up. So I don't mean to jump around. I'm ADHD. So the one time, I was doing a video recording and somebody texted me and it didn't make a noise. And I read the text. Right. And then I went to and started talking again. And dude, I completely forgot somebody texted me and I go to watch the video back so I can edit. Or no, I'm sorry. I watched the video so I can send it to the guy who edits. And I watched the video, dude. And I'm like, did I just have a fucking seizure? What the fuck was that? I'm like, it looked like my eyes were like completely in a different place. And I didn't move or say anything for like 3 seconds. And I don't remember that happening. I'm like, that was a fucking seizure. And I started panicking. And then I started like reflecting on my memories. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember now, I remember. But I got freaked out, dude. Oh, I just read it. When you say that, I read it, I'm like, oh, I see what you're talking about. Mm, the spinach tastes like shit today, dude. Oh my God. But you know what I got for dessert? Nuts. Well, wait. Mike Klein. What about Mike Klein? What's going on with him? Is he okay? I liked him. I always liked him. He was really polite. Or did he have seizures? I'm not laughing at it. I'm laughing because, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I ain't doing that anymore. So, I'm going to tell you guys a secret about these fucking things. They got cocoa all over them. They're almonds. And if you take these bitches and leave them in the sun, yeah, bro, three cans of cold beef Ferroni. I don't give a fuck, dude. That shit was good. But the next day, I suffered immensely with heartburn, so I'm not doing that again. So, these cocoa almonds, if you take them and put them in the sun and leave them in your car, but you got to do it like, don't open them. Do it when it's a new bag. You want them to get melted, and you open them up, dude. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Let it melt and then throw it in the fridge or get it out of the sun. And they come together in this huge chocolate chunk. It's like a milk chocolate almond chunk this fucking big, dude. It's amazing. And it changes the flavor of the cocoa, too. It's not like powdered cocoa. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I'm over that right all the time stuff. I'm all about learning. If you're right all the time, you can't learn. And if you're not learning, then your brain isn't growing. I mean, I'm sorry, the neuroplasticity isn't expanding, because that's something they found that we do with age is neuroplasticity. So you have liquid intelligence, and then you have, fluid intelligence. And you have that from the age of like 3 to like, or you probably have it before that, but from the age of like 0 to 25 or 28, you learn things at such a rapid rate, and it just sticks in your memory. And then you have crystallized intelligence, which is what you learn as you age. Those are like the two learning curves of the brain. I'd gotten this on either Dave Shapiro or Jordan Peterson. I want to say it's definitely more Jordan Peterson's like avenue, but it's like I love his stuff. I love watching and learning his stuff. I don't always agree with it, but so I gave up watching the UFC, man. When Stipe retired, I was done. No more. So I mean, I'll watch it once in a while, but I gave up, man. I can't revisit that stuff because it changed me. It changed me. It taught me about discipline, but it definitely changed me for the worse. It took me years, and I mean fucking years, to realize that I don't have to look at people like I'm going to kill them all the time. Like, and it took me, after that, it took me 10 years and tons of therapy to get to the point where I realized that it was something that I was doing at such an unconscious level. Every interaction I had was this like competitive, aggressive, just nastiness. And I'm like, dude, I can't be that way anymore. It was like, I didn't have any friends. I'd gotten arrested tons of times because I'd tell cops, fuck you. And like, it was just a loss every time. So I try not to watch the violence. Like, I'm not going to lie. I might watch Hamzat and DDP because I think DDP can beat him. As long as he keeps from just getting submitted and knocked out. And I will say this, DDP, it's not DDP. Anyhow, Duplessis, dude, he 3 years ago, he wrestled the whole Gracie Barra team in a state and submitted them all in a tournament. So, like, if I'm a betting man, I think Duplessis is going to beat him. I do. I think he's going to beat him, dude. I think so. The thing about being undefeated, like, there is a question in your mind because Hamzat was an amazing wrestler, dude. Like, I would watch it. I watched his wrestling footage 2 years ago, and I said, his fucking athleticism is off the charts, dude. Off the fucking charts. And he's juiced up right now for sure. Like, he admitted it, and you could tell, like, he's fucking huge right now, man. Even his head, like, is bigger. Like, his physical head is bigger, and that's like all red flags for steroids. And I mean, like, he's gonna put it on Duplessis, but I don't think that the gas tank's there for Hamzat. So Conor's the same way. Like, there's people that are born with certain types of fast twitch and slow twitch muscle movements. They have more dense of one than the other, or it's pretty equal, or what that. People with really explosive movements like Hamzat and like Conor, because Conor's a fucking athlete too. He's insanely explosive and he loves knocking people out. So, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that I think I'll get to the Conor question in a second, and then I'm done talking about fighting. I think that Conor or Hamzat is got that type of muscle that Conor has to where he gasses quick. I don't think there's anything he can do or train to get away from it. Every fight that he's ever fucking been in, dude, even if he goes the distance, he's gassed the whole fucking time. And Duplessis is a smart fighter. He's got a great kickboxing record. Outside of MMA, I think he might be undefeated in kickboxing. Like, if he can get up, which I'm sure the whole camp, that's all he's done, he can put the pressure on somebody tired that's striking and put him away. I think he can. I think he can do that. So I think that's what he's going to do. I 60-40, I would say Duplessis versus with Hamzat, or I could be totally wrong, but, like, I mean, that's how I see it going down. It's going to be but I think Hamzat underestimates Duplessis too, because he's got that weird athleticism. But if you watch when he punches somebody, dude, like, he looks exactly like GSP used to, where he puts every amount of energy in his body into that snap. And it's like he's perfectly, like, at a 20-degree angle lunging behind each punch and kick. And he comes with volume. It's not like he's a guy that throws one shot and moves. He moves awkwardly from strange angles with tons of volume, that's an overwhelming style. So, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see, is Hamzat going to use that to come in and come forward with a takedown, which I'm sure he will. But and then as far as, like, Conor was hands down one of the greatest fighters of all time. He went 9 rounds with Floyd. Even though Floyd was old, he went fucking 9 rounds with him, and he's not a boxer. Conor is not a boxer. And Conor hurt Floyd in that fight, and a lot of people don't talk about it. Conor fucking hit him with an uppercut in the body, and you saw Mayweather wince. And he was, and you seen that, and that ref immediately stopped because Mayweather tried to say it was a low blow. And you could see almost like the fight in Conor's eyes after that happened, like it kind of derailed him almost. So, but Conor's one of the greatest of all time. Conor's biggest problem is he doesn't have to fight anymore. And I think after he won that money with Mayweather, like, in the back of his mind, he accomplished what he wanted to accomplish. He wanted to be, I think, like, in his mind, he wanted to be the Mayweather of MMA, and he became that. But he's a fighter, so he kept trying and kept fighting. And I think he's done. I think there's no need, and he's not a dummy. The guy, like, built a fortune and then sold it for more than he built it for. So he's smart, and he's going to promote that he's going to fight, but he's not going to fight. I don't think it's ever going to happen again. Khabib is hands down 10 times better than Conor. Period. The end. He destroyed Conor. He's destroyed everybody, absolutely everybody, and never ever has either popped, but Khabib is not a juicer, and Khabib still lives a modest life, and Khabib knows, and, like, he's the best because all the guys he trains are fucking undefeated. So that's it. I'm done. I'm done talking about fighting because it's too much. If Khabib was John Jones' size, he would beat him. That's a fact, dude. That's a fact. There's no way John could stop him because John in the later rounds definitely gets tired. By the halfway mark of 4 and 5, John's tired. And he trained high altitude. Khabib never gets tired. So the genetics, I think, if they were the same size, the genetics would play into Khabib winning the fight. Plus, Jones isn't as disciplined as Khabib was. I think if they were the same fight, he'd beat him. But, all right, I'm done. Enough talk about fight. Talk about other shit. Oh, spinach is fucked up. What about favorite bands? What's your favorite band? I'm rolling the windows down. Hot. You know what's kind of crazy about here too? Is if you go from Ventura to the next city over, which is Ojai, it's like desert there and it's hot. It's usually pretty hot. All right. Creedence, I can get down with Creedence. AC/DC is a classic. I'm not a big fan of AC/DC because they're great musicians and they're definitely more entertainers than like great musicians. But in my opinion, I mean they're great, but don't get me wrong. That high end screaming, there's something about that pierces my ears. I can't take it. Oh yeah, dude, that's every time. I smash spinach. I hate it, but it's so good for you. And tomorrow I'll feel all the difference. I'll have more energy. I'll be more talkative. You almost get like a glow on your skin. If you eat spinach every day, like a quarter of a bag a day for like 4 or 5 days, go try it, man. You'll see it. You'll get like a glow and a glisten on your skin. And I don't do it for vanity. It's just a side effect. I think it's from, what is it, the photo? It's like the photo calls or photo. I'll have to chat GPT that later. Something, photo of something inside of the food. It just like emanates whatever is in there, like into your skin, I think. Oh, I gotta do half a bag. I cannot wait to fucking eat. Dude, I already put down half that fucking half gallon. I'll drink all that by the end of tonight. Man, this. That'll be gone before I leave here. I don't remember when he ate it, but I saw pictures. No, it was, dude. So here's the thing about Ozzy. The first time was a dove. He held a dove, went in front of the newspaper, and bit its head off. And then somebody threw a jelly bat on stage, right? And he seen it was jelly and he bit it. And then somebody threw a real fucking bat. And I guess he had to get a rabies shot. I don't know if that's true or like urban legend, but yeah, I remember hearing about that. All right, dude, I'm getting exhausted and I got to eat this food and I'm drained. That's the one thing about these live feeds, man, is you got to talk and talk and talk and talk and it gets tiring. You get sick of hearing yourself. So, yeah, appreciate you being on. Great chatting with you, Shadow. Hey, check out the art stuff I've been doing on the community page and let me know what you think. Hey, if you could, dude, tell people to subscribe to this. Like maybe share it on your YouTube, share it on your Facebook or whatever. It would really help out. If I could get to like 400 subscribers, it'll help. That's kind of like a personal goal. I would like to get there. So if you could help. And yeah, man, have a great night. I'll see you later. Bye.